Maybe now you can hear me. I don't know. What does it sound like now? Well, that's fucking weird. That's really weird. The mic on my phone suddenly started working. You're in now. Underwater might work. Let me try again. Let me try again. How about that? Do you hear me now? Perfect. Nice. Oh, Jan, how did you get out of your surgery? All the snow? Nice, perfect. Oh, I bet you're relieved in a way, mate. What I need to do is change that to all comments. Tom, good morning. How is Istanbul, mate? Eric, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Is this a gay channel? It is now that you're here. When was the first time I kissed a man? Well, you should know. It was you this morning when I left your mum in a bed covered in spunk. Arsehole. 1 p.m. and it's warm. Nice. Nice. Sorry, that was very rude of me, wasn't it? No worries, Eric. Thanks for being here and listening, mate. When was the last time I hugged a man? The last time I hugged a man was my dad. Any more questions, dumbass? Any more? Outpost, you got to get out of this bed. Do it, mate. Get out of bed. You smoke weed every day. That's okay as long as it's in moderation. If you smoke it all day, every day, that's bad. It can make anxiety much, much worse. If you smoke it in moderation, then it's a little bit different. It can actually help. The beard's coming back, it is. And the wife's not very happy about it, but I miss the beard. It's simple as that. I love the beard. It's amazing. So welcome to the channel, Kurt. Good to see you. What we're going to talk about today. I'm feeling really groggy this morning. I woke up feeling groggy. It can reverse anxiety in moderation. If you smoke too much, it can make you paranoid and make you worse. I think we all do Outpost. Sometimes getting out of bed is just a challenge, and we can't do it. We just don't know how to push ourselves to get out of bed and do the things that we need to do. I like to do something that we call little victories. And little victories is everything that you do, absolutely everything. So it doesn't matter what it is, it's a victory. So getting out of bed is a victory. Going for a wash is a victory. Brushing your teeth, a victory. Making yourself a cup of coffee is a victory. For fuck's sake, even making yourself a smoke is a victory. It's all victories. Add them all up throughout the day. By the time you get to the end of the day, tally it up. Tomorrow, do the same thing. And your aim is to beat your score from the previous day. After a while, it becomes second nature. So when you're laying in bed and you're thinking, I don't want to get out of bed, do it anyway. Push yourself. You can do it. You really can. And believe me when I say it does get easier. Battle of the Trolls every morning. I know it's the time, mate. It's because of the time. They've just woke up and they're scratching the balls and don't know what to do. That's all it is. They've got no idea what to do with themselves while they start scratching the balls. So they decide to go and troll people's channels. It doesn't matter how small they are, mate. And if people don't understand, then that's their problem, not yours. Jenks, thank you. Hobo, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Just another day by yourself. Yeah, but I'm. Why waste what you have? And even if it's by yourself, why waste it by staying in bed? Sometimes I think I should stay in bed. J-Dub, good morning. Rebecca, good morning. Let's pin that. Pin. Alan, good morning. It's good to see you. We've missed you, mate. Where have you been? Richard, good morning. Wow, 29 viewers. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Double tap your screens if it works, because I've noticed that it doesn't work for me anymore sometimes on certain ones. Other ones it does. It's really weird. But yeah, hit that like button up at the top. You've been busy. What have you been doing, buddy? It is a hell of a lot warmer in bed. Do you know what? I got up this morning. I didn't want to get out of bed. My alarm went off at 9:30. Normally, lately, I've been awake before my alarm goes off. I wasn't this morning. So my alarm went off at 9:30. I pressed snooze. I pressed snooze. I never press snooze. I hate pressing snooze. Nice, Alan. What have you got to tell us, mate? What have you got to tell us? I'm interested to hear. You're growing a beard? You're going to grow a beard? Is that what you're going to tell us? You're pressed. Thank you. Nincompoop. Good name. I like that word. That's probably one of the best words in the world. Nincompoop. I've got to say that. That's yeah, love it, mate. Welcome to the channel. You've got to be low to pickpocket a dwarf. Yeah, you have, mate. You have. You're a cunt. Ah, that's a load of bollocks, Stella. You're talking shit. Aldeline, good morning. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the channel. First joke of the day in the bag, yeah. Well done, mate. And it was a good one as well. I'm impressed. Bum, bum, bum. I'm very groggy this morning. What's fun? There's lots of things that's fun. Lots of things. We're here. We're just going to sit and we're going to chew the fat for 2 hours. When I say we're going to chew the fat, we're going to talk about all things depression, all things anxiety. Petrus, good morning. We go live every day. We're building a community of people that suffer with depression and anxiety. And the reason this channel is doing so much good is because, like Yaim, there's so many people that are on their own. So despite the fact that people are on their own, this gives them somebody to have a chat with, somebody to discuss the issues with, because being on your own brings its own issues. The loneliness, the stress, so many things that come with being on your own. And that's part of what the channel's for. It gives people a bit of an outlet where they can talk to others about things that are going on in life. If you're not a member or if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit subscribe. I've got plans coming up where I'm going to be doing podcasts, and the podcasts are going to be interviews with people. I'm also going to be doing some woodworking. Can anyone do lives on YouTube? If you have enough subscribers, you can go live, yes. I think you need 50 subscribers to go live. Lily, welcome. It's good to see you. Alan, hearing you say that you're on your way up makes me happy, makes me very happy. Seeing how low you had got and where you have now brought yourself to, and you've done it yourself. You've brought yourself to the position that you're in. Well done, mate. Well done. I'm proud of you. What about the green people on Mars? How are you doing, Putty Cat? You're right. The green people on Mars are welcome as well. They're more than welcome. You're still depressed, mate. A drug habit is probably one of the worst things ever to get rid of. It's one of the worst things to beat. Someone get rid of that dickhead, please, before he finishes his sentence. Fucking children. It's one of the hardest things to beat. If you have got the help around you that you need, and you've got the people that support you, you can do it. You can do it. It's the last 10 million you can't get off. You'll get it. You'll get it, mate. It just takes time. Believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Make sure you are getting medical help. It is a massive thing. The channel is really good for a lot of people, but unfortunately, it's not the same thing as getting the help needed. Gillian, good morning. Good to see you. Mission failed, yeah. The rattle from 10 mil is like 50 mil rattle. I don't know what that means, mate. I really don't know what that means. Connor, fuck off, you dickhead. Jenks, thank you. Appreciate it. Can someone keep an eye out for this fucking Connor idiot? He must have lots of accounts. Just ban him straight away. I don't want this shit. From Mike's channel. Mike's making stuff. What does a wanker mean? You. Connor is depressed. I think Connor is depressed. As soon as he says his first N, just ban him, guys. Straight away. Don't give him a chance. Narco, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Connor is a fucking idiot. What back have we got? Marlborough, mate. Marlborough. Why has that comment not come up on? Ah, that's why. Yes, Alan. Yeah, we'll just ban him straight away. What has the people around you? The people around you has the biggest impact on your well-being. It's just a cigarette, Kath. Just a cigarette. Thank you, Lily. Charlotte, good morning. How are you? Nice of you to join us. So I say the people around you, and you're thinking, why? If the people around you are not supportive, they're being negative. It's night and you're vaping cannabis. Does that help you sleep? Yeah, and they're being negative all the time, and they're, putting yourself down. You need to get that sort of people away from you, really. Call you Alex. Okay. It doesn't help your situation. It doesn't help your situation. If you are feeling low or you're depressed or, or any of those things, you need to put yourself in a better headspace. And if people are dragging you down with negativity, then you need to remove those people. Having a pet is a good idea, yeah. Definitely. Lots of people have outposts. There's quite a few. Like my accent. Thank you, Kath. Narco, yeah, definitely. Definitely. New father figure achieved. Neighbour is your N word. That's not, eh? You collect father figures like Pokemon. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't try and be a father figure to anyone. I don't try and be anyone's friend. Remember you from the gay bar? Yeah, you're the one that was getting bummed over the pool table. Rebecca, good morning. What I've got myself into. Definitely, Rebecca. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that at all. All it means is that they're not good for you. And the only way that you're going to solve that issue is to remove them from your situation. And as hard as that is, and it is hard, you've just got to do it. Joking about it's a better way. Yeah. Who the fuck's that girl calling me daddy? Yeah, usually Yime. Usually Yime. Yime finds it amusing to call me daddy. Do I believe in the moon landing? I think the moon landing was a load of bullshit, but I don't want to talk about conspiracy theories. The fucking chat is going way too fast for me to keep up. Wow. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm struggling to keep up with the comments. Do you know what, Follow? I don't eat breakfast as a rule, but I'm actually tempted to get myself a bit of toast. You can set it to slow mode. Yeah, probably, but yeah, I don't want to do that. Because all the comments, they all help to the algorithm. If I miss a comment, just repeat it. And I will reply if it's something that's important. 4 a.m. and you don't feel tired. Yeah, I have the same problem. I'll very often see 3 a.m. and think I've got to try and sleep. Beans on toast. Now, I'm not a fan of beans on toast, if I'm honest. I'm not a fan of it. Am I depressed? I do suffer with depression, but no, I'm not depressed, Bellamy. The channel's not about me. It's about you guys. I was up posting these shorts this morning. I think that was about 1 o'clock. I'm not sure. Good. Glad to hear it, Outpost. Get yourself up, get yourself a cup of coffee, and sit and watch and get involved in the conversation, mate. Enjoy the chat. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, I love a grilled cheese sandwich, mate, but I haven't got the cheese to make grilled cheese sandwiches, so that's just a piece of toast, I think. Cheese of choice. For me, it would have to be Cheshire. Cheshire cheese. Lived with depression since I was 16. I'm 57 now and I've lived alone for 39 years. Wow. The drugs don't work. No, drugs don't work for everyone. You can try different ones. There are different ones that can help, but you got an earache and it's 3:30 a.m. Oh, not good. There's nothing worse than earache. Bank balance on an inclined trajectory. My bank balance is fucking zero, mate. Absolute fucking zero. Why do I want to talk about depression? I don't want to talk about depression. I want you guys to talk about depression. I'm just here to create a community for you guys to get involved and have a chat about things that affect you and work out coping mechanisms together. Minus zero. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I've not been diagnosed with ADHD, but I do have a lot of the traits. And my wife is actually worried at the moment that I may have type 2 diabetes. Certain things that have made her think that. So, yeah. Do, 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 do. He kidnaps people, any old ladies. Wow. Who needs money when you've got life? Exactly, mate. Exactly. Fuck money. We don't need money. All money does is pay the bills. What direction? Alan is heading up, up, up. Type 2 of what? Diabetes. She thinks. She's worried I've got type 2 diabetes. No, I haven't, Narco. I haven't. I do need to see a doctor anyway. But yeah. Ball turned out good. It did, didn't it? Do you want to see it? Let me grab it. There is a couple of little cracks appearing, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. And I think any cracks will add to the character. But it's looking really good. It's drying out nicely. I've seen a few little imperfections that I don't like. But it is what it is. It's solid. It has got a couple of tiny cracks in it. There's one here and there's one here. But I think that could be because it's drying out. But that one will be going to Mexico. That is for Roy. It's just a cigarette, mate. Just a cigarette. And yeah, I don't need to come on a doctor, no. I need to visit a doctor. Yeah, I am always thirsty. I'm always thirsty. I get really bad night sweats as well. What do I think is the connection with the need for control? I don't know. Looks like Pinocchio's leg. Pinocchio's shoe, more like, yeah. Do I dream? Yes, I do dream. And I don't really remember my dreams, but I've been having a lot of bad dreams lately. I know that they're bad dreams, but I don't remember what actually happened in them. So, yeah, it'd be sticky to come on a doctor. Poor doctor. Um, that's not true, I don't think. Am I okay? I'm fine, thank you. I'm very good. Lack of vitamin D causes night sweats. Yeah, I've had night sweats for a long time, but I had a packet of sweets yesterday. Jelly sweets. Jelly sweets are something that I love, but I shouldn't eat because they tend to make me a little bit poorly, make me sick. And she's noticed that whenever I eat anything with high sugar content, it makes the night sweats worse. What helped me for my depression was getting a job. Now I work 2 jobs, getting a motorcycle, staying active. Good luck with your fight. Thank you. Yeah, having a job does help. It helps massively. It gives you something to do. It gives you some purpose. But it's not always possible. So for many of us that are actually in the channel right now, having a job is something that we just can't do. Whether it be because of mental illness or because of physical illness. He's getting some time to himself. Who's getting time to himself? Marley, stop it. I like all jelly babies. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be inviting subscribers or members to come and do a podcast with me, and we'll put it out as a podcast. I won't be doing it live. What I want to do is to bring people on, sort of like an interview. We can talk about how the depression affects different people, and what their coping mechanisms are, and then that will then be released as a podcast. You've been comatose with impression, impossible to function, let alone get a job. Exactly that. For some of us, it is impossible. We just can't do it. We just can't do it. We don't know how to do it. Dealing with people is really hard. Even if it's only a few, sometimes it's like your brain's getting bombarded by all these different voices from 3 people even. But it's just like it's coming from all directions. It's too much and we can't cope. Interview you how to be a twat. I've already interviewed you on how to be a twat. Sometimes I wish mum would treat me like I have feelings. Not as girly as you want. Alex, can I ask how old you are, please? Other people's minds are my responsibility. No, they're not my responsibility. They're your responsibility. How did it go? It was all right, mate. You did all right. You had a nice chat with us, and yeah, it went well. Come on, come on. Up he come. Up he come. Up he come. There he is. It's a boy. It's a boy. Ha 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 ha. I don't have plans? Yes, there is someone planned to come on soon. We will be sorting something out sometime this week. That question itself, nincompoop, is something to be depressed about. The fact that we're fucking destroying the planet, it's something to be depressed about. You're a good boy. You a good boy? Oi. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a good boy. Nah. Good boy. Go on. Off your fuck. Off your fuck. Go on. Good boy. Lovely doggo. Thank you. He is a lovely dog. I'm very lucky. Half London, half Leicester accent. Yeah. Is that Springer? Yes, it is. You're 11. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't be here, mate. I'm really sorry to say. Collie Cross Springer. Nice. Thank you, Folo. He's not crazy, actually. He's really calm. But then he's almost 12. So stop it, Marley. Oi, stop it. Yeah, he's almost 12. And he's really chilled. he struggles to go too far. So when we go out anywhere, he really struggles. I tried going for a run with him, and by the time I got to where I wanted to go, he was still only halfway there. So I turned around and started heading back, and he's like all excited to see me because he was way behind. Stop it, Marley. I wish that I got his bollocks cut off when we got him, because he's constantly noshing on his cock. Not noshing, he's always licking it, cleaning it. And it drives me insane because it makes fucking horrible noises. Like fucking horrible. And after I destroyed the dinosaurs, what's there to be depressed about? There's going to be another one in 2029. Arthritis does definitely 100% make you feel old. 100%. I've got osteoarthritis and it really does bother me. It really affects me. I'll go out in the garage and do stuff in the workshop, and afterwards, the pain in my shoulder, the pain in my joints is fucking horrible. Someday, good morning, good to see you. Hope you're well. Coffee. Can't beat coffee, can you? We're going to make another one in a minute. We're going to make another coffee in a minute. That is very, very true, Folo. Running or a good stretch helps. Yes, it does. Running is a bit of an issue for me. I enjoy it. I like going for a run, but since I've had an operation on my knee, it hurts a little bit. But am I drinking salt water? No, I'm not drinking salt water. You can't die. Okay. Shani, good morning. I'm not going to ask how you are because I know that you're good. I did see your shorts coming out over the last couple of days. It's nice to see. Someday I feel your pain. I feel your pain. My right knee used to lock, and it'd lock completely, and now it just crunches. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. Outside pain will cancel your internal pain. I don't know about that either. Drink your own urine. Yeah, don't advise that. It's not good for you. If you're dying of thirst, you can do it once, but don't do it again. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I love it, Shani. Keep doing what you're doing. Dip it in honey. Count your blessings. I do have arthritis. It's fucking horrible. Your kneecap popped out a few times. Yeah, it's not good. How many coffees do I have a day? I don't know. I drink coffee all day long. All day long. When I go to bed, I even go to bed with a cup of coffee. But then once I've finished that cup of coffee, I will drink squash or juice, whatever you want to call it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, coffee. I can't function without coffee. I can't do it. I really can't. I need coffee to just to get through the day. Poisoned his knife with cyanide. Oof, not good, is it? I must be pissing loads. Not really. I mean, this cup holds about 2 cups of coffee. So this is my first one. You've got 2 questions. Go on. I don't think I want to know what they are. Whiskey to sleep, coffee to wake. I do have some whiskey in the cupboard, but I can't drink whiskey at the moment. One, am I depressed? I suffer with depression, but no, I'm not depressed at this moment. Brown sugar, black coffee is the ticket. I don't have any sugar in my coffee. Before there was coffee, how did I function? I wasn't alive before there was coffee. Smoking wakes you up fully. Okay. Why can't I drink whiskey? Because it will affect my meds. It will affect my meds, and that's not a good idea, is it? By the looks of my house and my rover, best not be. I do suffer with depression. I suffer really badly with depression. Some days are fucking horrible. I mean, the algorithm. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that. Follow. It's really strange. 2 weeks ago now. It's fucking hell. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I attempted to unalive myself. I deeply regret doing so. I was in a really bad place. And it was situational. It was because of things that was going on around me. Since then, I've sort of, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how I can put it into words. Doing what I did was a really stupid thing to do. It was selfish of me. And it really upset people around me. It's a horrible place for your mind to be in. Yeah, I always knew it was selfish, Follow. I always knew it was selfish. And the thing is, I didn't know that I was going to do it. I just did it. And it was just, it took me 2 hours after I'd done it to tell anyone what I'd done. And I told my daughter. And the damage it did by calling my daughter to say goodbye because of what I'd done. The damage it did was unreal. And she told me I had to tell my wife, which I did. The moment she got off the phone, she came downstairs, and I sat her down and I said, "Look, I need to talk to you." Sprinkles, good morning. And she looked at me like there was something wrong with somebody, that somebody was poorly or something. And I said, I've taken an overdose. And the panic in her face, the panic in her voice, and she said, "When?" And I explained why and when. Not trying to sound rude, and I'm assuming that you've got a good house, money, vehicles, food, stuff to smoke. You shouldn't be feeling that way. Your wife and daughter aren't barely have anything. Do you really think that having a car or a house or a smoke will change the way your brain thinks? Do you really think that's the way it goes? Yeah, I'm glad that she rang her as well, Follow. She was really fucking angry. Really angry. It is. It's a very selfish act, Putty Cat. I've been very open about what I did. And there's people that feel how I felt. and have done what I did, and they're not open about it. My advice is to speak out. James, I think you're being silly now, aren't you? Are my glasses foldable? What do you mean, are they foldable? Can I take them off and close them up and put them in a case? Yeah. Sprinkles, you've got this, mate. You've got this. I want to see you here every day. I want to see you having a chat with people. I want to see you getting involved. I want you to know that you're not alone and that we're here for you. Don't ever forget that. We're all here for you. You're all here for each other. How's Yaim? She's happy today because she doesn't have to go for her operation because she's snowed in. So she's good. There you go. Do what you want now. I'll be here, mate. Don't you worry. I realised what? 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 There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Finished? No, he's not finished yet. Okay, now? Done? Can I continue to talk now? I apologise for sniffing, by the way. I can't help it. Blowing my nose is really difficult. I had my nose broken, so this side of my nose is closed up. So when you hear me sniffing, like so, please forgive me for that. I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot. What just happened? Yeah, I do follow. I know. Using a lockdown psychiatric hospital, refusing to eat for over a month. How did you live if you were refusing to eat for a month? How did I break my nose? It was when I was a kid. I got hit in the face with a swing. I know, Sprinkles. I know who it is as well. You're glad that I'm happy. I didn't say I was happy. Gamers, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Again, I apologise if I miss any comments. The chat is going so fast today. It's a pain in the ass, and I do apologise. And I don't want to slow people down because obviously you guys can have conversation between you all. Put no strips on. It does help if when I go to bed if I put a nose strip on, but it doesn't help during the day. It's okay. It's just closed up this side. Yes, they do have a sixth sense. No, So the story behind the broken nose was I was on a swing. I was only about let me think. I was about 6 or 7, and I was on a swing, and we were going as high as we could get. And a lad stood beside me, grabbed hold of the swing next to me, and whacked me in the face as I was swinging towards him with the bottom of the swing. So it knocked 2 of my teeth out, broke my nose, and blacked 2 eyes. Mike, good morning, welcome. Sending love from Canada, thank you. Which is fine. Joe, good to see you, mate. Which is absolutely fine. Thank you, Shani. Yeah, he was all right actually. I did get him back. We were playing hide and seek a few weeks later, and I'd got a concrete slab standing on its end. Like a paving stone standing on its end, 3 foot by 2 foot wide. And as he ran round the corner, I pushed it over, and it landed on his foot, and it literally chopped his big toe off, and it was just hanging by a piece of skin like this. And he had to go to the hospital and have it sewn back on. But yeah, he didn't hit me again. Fucking arsehole. And that's the story of my broken nose. Yeah, I don't deal with people fucking doing horrible things to me very well. There's usually some sort of repercussions from doing so. I don't know if everyone noticed, but I have been a lot better over the last 2 weeks. I've been a lot calmer. Just man said fuck around and find out. Yeah, I've just been a lot calmer. Situational depression is a massive thing. You've noticed my glasses ever slip down all the time, and I'm pushing them up all the fucking time. Spandy, hello. A sunny, wonderful Monday. Nice. Is it Monday? Fuck me, how did that happen? How did that happen? Another Monday. You're new to wearing them. I'm not new to wearing them, but I fucking hate them. I need to. I want contact lenses. I don't like having these. I don't know how contact lenses work, because I need bifocals, and the problem is, if I wear contact lenses, how does that work with needing bifocals? How can they have bifocal fucking contact lenses? I don't know how it works. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. You're in counselling each week. Sprinkles, you've got this, mate. You've got this. We're always here for you. I look 10 years younger if I shave my head. I ain't going to shave my head. I shaved my face. That was enough. Could I get laser eye surgery? I couldn't afford laser eye surgery if I could. Boomtown Rats. A good song that was. I don't like What's his fucking name? Can't even remember his name now. I don't like him anyway. Bob Geldof. He's a fucking, he's an arse. So Bob Geldof, I know that this is a completely off topic. I've had 50 something, I think. So yeah, Bob Geldof, completely off topic. He was on the bones of his ass. He had nothing. He had no money. And then he arranged Band-Aid. And he made a comeback from Band-Aid. And he never released any music. But what he did do, by the time he'd finished Band-Aid, he was a multimillionaire again. Come here. Come here. How is that wrong? It's just wrong. You start something like Band-Aid to help people starving in Africa or whatever it was that he started it for, and make money from it. He made millions, and that's wrong. Really wrong. And it's the way of the world, unfortunately. Money goes to people that do dumb shit. Africans are doing better than the Philippines. I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. Just go on like normal. Some days I think I'm okay, and then it hits you. Yeah, it makes sense, Sprinkles. It really does make sense. But just remember, we're here. If you want to talk, drop me a message. My email address is up on my profile page on my bio. Drop me a message. More than willing to have a chat with you. Don't ever feel like that you've got no one to turn to. Politics, follow, don't do it. Can you share a tale of your life? Go for it. Feel free. That's a fair comment, Mike. That's a fair comment. Putty Cat, take care, mate. Have a lovely day. Keep doing what you do, buddy. Cream cheese and oranges. Ooh. Put down the candy. Get in the van. What made Bob important? What, Bob Geldof? He organised Band-Aid. That's all it was. Cream cheese and orange, you're out of here, mate. You're out of here. I can't keep up with the chat. It's easier to keep up with on the laptop, which is why I'm looking at the laptop. Sounds like Shawshank Redemption. It does, doesn't it? Krista, good morning. Good to see you. I hope you are doing okay. Yeah, there you go. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. She's an apple. Apparently so. Mike, I appreciate what you just did. However, see you later. Why? Why do people do it? Why do people do it? I sit here every day for 2 hours to create a community of people that can help each other. And dickheads like that come in and they just take the piss. French toast, omelette, sausages, and hash browns. Send some my way, will you? I could just eat that. I might have some toast when I make my next cup of coffee. It is sad, isn't it, Rebecca? Fucking idiots. I mean, look at it. John Removals, I hope your name isn't related to your business because believe me, mate, you can get fucked over. Dun, 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 dun. Greetings from Uganda, Africa. Welcome. Oh, Molly, what's the matter with the dog? Hello, 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 hello. Come here, then. Come on. Come on. Up you come. Come on, then. Wait. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Up. Up. There he is. There he is. Oh. Thank you, Rebecca. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. What you doing? Did you see him? Did you see him? Did you see him? Go get Teddy. Go get it. Very true, Krista. Very true. Bom bom ba dee 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 dee. I like that Marley puts a smile on people's faces. He puts a smile on my face all day long. All day. What do you want? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He keeps nudging me under the table like with his head. LSD in bright colours. That's fair enough. Don't have. How you doing, Anne? Are you well? Am I starting on that cross today? Maybe, but Sprinkles is here. Yeah, maybe. I need to figure out how I want to do it. It's like a disco. No, he doesn't want walkies. He wants to go out in the garage is what he wants. But it's too early for that. I'm not dressed yet. I've not had a piece of toast because I want a piece of toast. I really want a piece of toast. How sad is that? At midnight, I was eating toast in bed. LSD is a painkiller. If you have a headache, you should try some. Yeah, maybe, but maybe not. I don't advise drugs in any way, shape, or form. I don't advise it. I don't normally eat lunch, Narco. It's not my thing. I normally only eat once a day, if I'm honest. I normally eat around dinner time. You was eating chicken wings. Chicken wing, chicken wing. I don't get bologna. You bet you can make me smile if you look in the camera. Maybe. How are you doing, Jake? Are you well? Welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. Bum, 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 bum. That sounds like the Munchies effect. Bum, 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 bum. 40 likes. We need 10 more. And we hit 50. Nice. I like it. I think I'm gonna have to put some toast on. Yeah, usually one meal a day is enough for me. So I normally fast for 23 hours, and then I spend like 1 hour a day where I'll cook and eat a meal. Drugs can be fun in moderation. Yeah, I guess, but I don't fucking advise drugs. Yeah, I thought you left us, mate. I thought you'd gone and left us. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the kettle on because I need a coffee. Ugh. Mate, you're dizzy. Mate, you're dizzy. I'll stick you there a minute. I'm going to put the kettle on. I'm also going to leave the microphone there because I'm going to blow my nose. That's better. There we go. Right, coffee. In just a moment, I will be back with you. But right now, I need toast. I need toast. I need toast. What have I missed? What I want people to remember, when you feel completely isolated and alone, you're not. We have a WhatsApp that I've created for the channel. I think there's six or seven people on there right now. So I'm going to post a link for the WhatsApp channel on my community page, and hopefully that will be helpful for some of you to be able to just chat to others and not feel like you're alone, because I know what it's like when you feel alone. I really do. He's a good boy. You a good boy? Look at him. You a good boy. I know what it feels like to be alone or feel alone. It's a horrible feeling. It really is a horrible feeling. But we do it. We get through each day. No, he's a Springer Spaniel. Cocker Spaniels are smaller and stockier. Sprinkles. I remember you bought some mushrooms, specific type. How did they work out? Were they good? I can't remember. I'm sure you told me, but I don't remember. You're going to do it. Cool. He is gorgeous. I don't know much about mushrooms. I know that they can be helpful with anxiety. Yeah. And they're good for making tea with, apparently. Yes. No, his son and his grandson work on a farm. And that's what fucked you up. Do, 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 do. They're not a party drug. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, when you have toast, how do you eat it? Do you eat it, well, like almost burnt? Do you eat it with just a bit of a tan? How do you eat your toast? It's like a cream egg, isn't it? How do you eat yours? See, I like mine quite well done, but this toaster doesn't do it well enough. And I won't put it back in, because if you put it back in a second time, it fucks the bread up, because it goes like hard in the middle, dries it out. So yeah, I don't do putting it in there twice. It's kind of shit. Now, normally I eat toast as it comes, and I don't like triangles. You see people cutting toast up into triangles. I don't do triangles. It just doesn't taste right if it's cut into triangles. I don't know, that probably sounds really fucking stupid, but it's true. It doesn't taste right if you cut it in triangles. How do I eat mine? I stick it up my bum, Alan. Stick it up my bum. Yeah, I can't eat triangles. It's just not right. It doesn't taste right. It tastes wrong if you eat triangles. Same with sandwiches. You can't eat a sandwich that's cut in a triangle. It's not right. No, it isn't, Yaim. I don't do politics. It isn't. Pizza isn't cut into triangles. Mid-50s, no. Late 40s. So pizza has one curved edge, which stops it from being a triangle. And that's the difference. See? It's got a curved edge on it. It's not a triangle. So you have the same problem as me, just the opposite way round, Sprinkles. It's interesting, isn't it? Leanne likes it cut into triangles as well, but I don't. It's just not right for me. It's triangle-ish, but it's not a triangle. Samosa, I don't eat them. I don't eat samosas. Coffee. Coffee. I agree, Krista. Am I British? Yes, I am. Yeah. Well, spread, it's real butter. I don't use spread. Spread is for, or was made for feeding turkeys. I don't do it. Do you know what, Sprinkles? My dad used to do that. My dad used to do that, and it's something that I can't do. Am I currently in a depressive state? No, I'm not. I do suffer with depression, but at the moment, no, I'm not depressed. What tune are we naming, Joe? You don't get why they're cutting squares. I like cinnamon. I've never tried cinnamon sugar toast. Not for me. Okay, good to see you. Yime, that's so wrong. So wrong. Your observation of me has changed a lot. Why is that, mate? Why is that? Um, is there a word that, in English that resembles bon appetit? Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. seeing me on a live stream changed your opinions? In what way, mate? I'm not up north. I'm in Devon. I'm not always in my robe. Yes, I've got a northern accent. There's one. There's the other. Yeah, it's still morning. When I finish my live stream, I will get dressed. No. I had the tattoo because I have lost people to cancer, and my wife has a genetic condition where her body basically produces tumors. How much benefits do I get? So, millionaire explorer, in answer to your question, my wife works. She works her tits off every single day. I've been in my trade for over 30 years. I was self-employed for many of them. Mike, good to see you, mate. 3 years ago, I had to close my company down because of osteoarthritis. My children are grown up. The sad thing is, I was very, very good at what I did, and I miss it every day. And I made good money. Unfortunately, I can't do it anymore, and I can't make the money I used to make. I'll never be able to go back to what my trade is. Never. Because being in my trade for so long has absolutely destroyed my body. It's destroyed my joints. Do it in a smaller part of time capacity? No, unfortunately not. I can't. I physically can't do it anymore. When I closed my company down 3 years ago, I closed it down because I was trying to do the job that I did, and every movement I couldn't put the pressure onto the walls that I needed to do. So yeah, abysmal. Thank you. Yeah, thankfully, I don't have to worry about that because I don't get benefits for depression. And like I say, my wife works her tits off. She works fucking hard. Yeah, me too, Sprinkles. Um, we would all rather fucking be at work and doing stuff and enjoying life. But instead, we're stuck. Marley, stop. Instead, we're stuck with this fucking affliction that it just fucking ruins who we are. Literally fucking ruins who we are. There's two of us that live here. My wife completely understands. No, I don't have a cat. How my illness affects me, whether it be my depression, my anxiety, or the osteoarthritis. It's because somebody said rheumatoid up there. The osteoarthritis. She understands it all. But before I closed my company, I worked hard. I worked long hours, and I was fucking good at what I did. Unfortunately, I can't do it anymore. When I was working, my wife didn't need to work. She did work, but she didn't need to, except for when she was sick. So, swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. It, we're here for each other. It's not that I don't want to work. It's not that she didn't want to work back then. Lex, good to see you, mate. Sorry, I did miss you come in. I've had an operation on my shoulder since, and the joint that connects to your collarbone here on top of your shoulder has been completely removed. So that's gone. However, now I can't keep my arm up above my head long enough to even undo the screw on the curtain poles because I just can't do it. And I can't use my left hand to do the stuff that I've always done because I'm right-handed. And I have been trying to learn how to use my left hand. But I just can't do it. 3 more likes. I need 3 more likes to hit 50. Let's do it, guys. Never adapted since. Can't stand Sue Street. 44. Got a shoulder replacement coming up. You will find after your shoulder replacement, life will be so much better for you physically. Maybe not mentally, but definitely physically. There is actually people on here that are military or ex-military. I don't like to say ex-military because that means that you're not that anymore. So I won't say ex-military because it's not true. Once you are military, you are always military. 50 likes, nice, well done. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, once you're military, you're always military, in my opinion. Yeah, I think you might be a little bit behind. Can someone put a comment in to tell Yaim to catch up? She's behind on the live. User Ducks, good to see you. Let me just type in there. Yaim's still talking about swings. You got me with the like. Thank you. Thank you. 51. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's difficult for military to adjust after coming out of the military. Vape is better than smoking. No, it's not. It really isn't. The damage that a vape can do happens faster and more dramatically than smoking does. So yeah, vape isn't better. It's shit, but it is what it is. I've got a vape. My vape's up there. You can see it up in the corner. But it's not good for you. I take absolutely no notice of shitty comments. They just get kicked. They get banned. Simple as that. Alan, have you been enjoying the PlayStation, mate? I bet that's why you've not been here for the last couple of days, isn't it? You've been playing on the PlayStation. Too many people sucking on a whole vape in one night. So my vape is not like that. Mine is a proper vape with a tank. So I can smoke a cigarette. Let me just show you. There's the smoke. Okay. See the difference? PlayStation doesn't work. Why is that, mate? It looks expensive, Follow. It's not actually. They're not actually that expensive. Look them up. Look them up. It's a Voopoo drag. Don't know what happened. It could have got damaged in the post, mate. It could have been. It could misalign the laser in there. What flavour is my vape? It's a mixture of different ones. Vape isn't better than smoking. It's not better than smoking, seriously. The sugar content in the vape, it goes straight into your lungs and it builds up so much faster than it does with smoking. Yes, smoking is really bad for you. I don't advise anyone smoke, but you're better to smoke than use a vape. You put it on its side. You can put them on its side. That's not a problem. But the issue is if it's been knocked about in the post, it can misalign the laser. I don't think it's a difficult fix. I don't think it's a difficult fix. Yeah, better to smoke than vape. Did I take the COVID shot? Yes, I did. I had one, and it caused me to have a stroke. So I'll never be having any more. Oh, it won't connect to your TV. How are you trying to connect it? Are you trying to connect it with the HDMI? Bom, 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 bom. Are you trying to use the HDMI to connect it? New beginnings, good to see you. Okay, so if it won't work with the HDMI, has it got another way to connect? I think there should be a thing that you can get an adapter that will go to the three prong. VGA. Yeah, it could be that. Boom, boom, boom. No, it doesn't work on the USB. Drew, who's Drew? Where's Drew? Let's pin that one this time. Did I miss one? Did I miss a comment? I apologize if I did. As a practicing psychiatrist, I see we have a lot to unpack here. Yeah, there is that, mate. Am I depressed? Not right now. I suffer with depression, yes, but I'm not depressed right now. Has my wife ever joined me on here? Yes, she has. She has. Do I have kids? I do. They're grown up. Joe, that's nice of you. Are you close enough to be able to get the building materials to them? Jane, good morning. Good to see you. Why don't I visit a psychiatrist? What do I want to visit a psychiatrist for? Are they proud of me? I'd like to think so. Yes, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Do any of my children have a depression issue? Yes, my eldest daughter has depression. I've got grandkids. I've got grandkids. I've got 7 grandkids. I found out a couple of days ago that it seems to be 8 grandkids. Oh, that's not too far away, Krista. 3 hours isn't bad, is it? So let's go to talking about psychiatrist. There's nothing wrong with a psychiatrist at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with psychiatrists. However, seeing a psychiatrist for me is something that will never ever work. I don't believe that somebody that has read a load of books and done a load of research can answer the questions that we have about depression and anxiety. I don't believe that they're helpful because at the end of the day, if you've not been through it, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. To be able to help somebody with depression, you need to have been through depression. You're currently in prison. How the hell are you watching me live if you are in prison? How does that work? Surely that's fucked up. Prison is supposed to be a punishment. So why the fuck would you be allowed fucking internet to watch something like this? Talking does help, and therapy can help some people. I find therapy doesn't help me. I believe that therapy is um, a waste of my time because it doesn't help me. I've tried it. I've been through counseling when I was younger and it didn't work for me. It didn't help me. It didn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. There's no rebirth. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking ridiculous. If you're going to get sent to prison, then fucking it should be a punishment. Give somebody in prison the basic human rights and take everything else away. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, Sprinkles. Quota, you're correct. This does help a lot of people in many, many ways. Being able to just open up in a community of people that understand sometimes is a good therapy. But at the end of the day, I am not a healthcare professional. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a normal, everyday bloke that goes through depression and anxiety, that suffers with depression and anxiety. Smoke some weed. It can work. Not for me, but it can work. Sprinkles, do you think it's right that they can access all that stuff? I don't think it's right. I think, yes, give them the internet, but only allow them to do stuff that's like, I don't know, fucking learning instead of bullshit fucking media shit or whatever. Give them a basic human rights, and then that's it. Food, water, heat, a bed. What else do they need? Yeah, it's exactly that. But yeah, TV, it's fucked up. It's just wrong, isn't it? It's wrong in so many ways. Hello, Doug. Hello, Doug. Is you a good boy? Yes, you are. Anyway, dun, 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 dun. Storage Wars. I don't watch that. I don't watch TV actually. It's very rare that I watch TV. When the wife and I go to bed, we'll put on we'll put something on the TV, so whether it be Netflix or whatever, and that's pretty much it. Do, 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 do. Storage Wars is always on in prison. I wouldn't know. I know you did Sprinkles, and it's fucked up, isn't it? Um, all the time that you was in there, the help that they could have given you, and I don't know whether they give you any help, but the help that they could have given you when you was in there, you could have come out a completely different person. Unruly, I appreciate your comment, but the channel isn't about me. The channel is about everybody in the chat. It's about creating a community of people. Sound's going to be shit for a minute. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Sound will be shit. I need to get my earpods. Bear with me. Little house cozy looking. It is cozy. Thank you. Am I Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean's got more hair than me. Much more hair. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nice. Get Battlefield on PS5. No, I don't have a PS5. I don't have any form of PlayStation or games console. Because I don't think it's helpful for me. I don't think it's helpful for me. And that's that. Let me see if I can get this charged up. There we go. Okay. So yes, you can hear me now. Yeah, it will echo. It's because I'm on an AirPod. So I apologise, but it's the best I can do until my microphone is charged up. So I apologise. Yeah, I bet so as well, Alan. No, it's not a range. It's I forgot what it's fucking called. It's a Rayburn. It's a Rayburn. It's decommissioned at the moment, but yeah, yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, not gonna happen. You had them down south. You know someone who's got a Nintendo Switch. Okay, tell me, why are you in prison? I don't think I want to know the answer to this, but why are you in prison? Do tell. Yeah, no, we're not travel. We're not travelers. I know it's shit. Oh dear. Okay, sorry, mate. You're done. Done. It's all in my head. Nobody's coming to save me. I don't want anyone to come and save me. Do, 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 do. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I'll give everyone a chance. I don't have a problem with giving people a chance, but when you start talking shit, it's just a waste of time. Why even be here? How's you like me now? You're a fucker, Joe. Okay, guys, we've got about 5 minutes left before I put an end to this live. Alan, say goodbye. Um, I say it the best. Yeah, so I've got about 5 minutes left. After that, I am going to go and get dressed. I'm going to put some stuff on and go out into the workshop. Um, Sprinkles, I will be starting on your cross. I've got an idea in my head how I want it to look. Um, I've been, yeah, yeah, I've been working on it. Tom, you still here? You've been very quiet, mate. Your spanking spoon. I'm not making you a spanking spoon, Alan, because you've only got yourself to spank. You know, isn't that a bit of concerning that you've only got yourself to spank? You're at the dentist. Yeah, I'm not going to send you a spanking spoon to spank yourself, mate. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. 4 minutes to go. Um, what I'm going to do, I'll just send it. And I'll get myself sorted out. And I'll probably be back in the next, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And yeah, we'll do some stuff out in the workshop. So make sure you're with me. 15 minutes time, I will be back. We're gonna start working on a cross for Sprinkles. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best for you, Sprinkles. I really am. Thank you, guys. Much love to you all. I'm pushing back with some spikes. I can't do it. I can't do it. You gotta walk the dog. Thank you, Lex. Catch you soon, mate. Um, be good, everyone. Stay out of trouble. I'll be back. Stay strong. Stay safe. Remember, little victories